I want to say Thunder in 6 because I believe the Pacers are definitely good enough to get at least 2 games. But I think best case, if you're the OKC Thunder, I would go as far as saying Thunder in 5. There's going to be at least one game OKC gets outplayed. It's happened at least once in every series they've played in. But I think OKC's defense, paired with the shot making of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and potentially Jalen Williams, may be too much for the Pacers to handle. I think at absolute best, it's OKC in 5. The Thunder don't present the same defensive weaknesses as the Knicks, for example. With the way Tyrese Halliburton was able to expose guys like Cat in drop coverage and Brunson with the fouls, I don't think it's going to be the same thing with OKC. I thought their Game 6 versus the Knicks showed a lot of grit, how even if the game isn't at their pace all 48 minutes, they can still win. But compared to what OKC has with Shai, J-Dub, and Chet, they don't have as much to work with as far as guys who really got that instinct to just hoop when it matters the most. There were some possessions, like I said earlier, there was Neesmith trying to muscle his way to the rim, as a last resort. TJ McConnell running into walls at times. Nembhard struggling to find space to create off the dribble, and it kind of disrupted his rhythm. A lot of that made me cringe to the point where I was like, if Indy can't score in the half court versus the Knicks, imagine what this could look like versus the Thunder. So I'll be nice and I'll say Thunder in 6 because, like I said, the Pacers are a really great team. But my final pick is OKC Thunder 4 games to 2 versus the Indiana Pacers.